Hello and welcome, everyone. My name is Brittany. Most of you have probably heard of Chipotle's Mexican Grill. Their first restaurant opened in 1993, founded by Steve Ells in Denver, Colorado. Currently, there are over 1,000 restaurants in the United States, two in Toronto, one in London. I will be explaining to you Chipotle's philosophy called Food with Integrity, which is described as Chipotle's commitment to changing traditional fast food culture. To start, I will explain to you Chipotle's strict standards and how they go about maintaining them. Then you will learn how the Food with Integrity philosophy came about and what Chipotle is doing to ensure that all their animals are respected. Next, you will see that Chipotle truly cares for their employees and any people connected to them. Finally, you will understand what Chipotle is doing to benefit our environment. All of Chipotle's suppliers and employees must follow laws that apply to them. They are prohibited from forced labor, child labor, violating set standards for working hours and conditions, human trafficking, and slavery. In order to ensure their standards are being kept, Chipotle periodically assesses their supply lines. This ensures standards continue to be met. Everyone, local and foreign, is subject to audits. These audits can be planned or unplanned. Another way to ensure their standards are met is require a yearly certification. All suppliers are required to be certified, showing they meet Chipotle's strict standards, holding employees and suppliers internally accountable to local, state, federal, and international laws helps ensure standards continue to be met. If any failure to comply is found, Chipotle may take away their approved status and or resulting in termination of any agreements. This supplier standard is used as training tool for the purchasing agents. This information can be found on Chipotle's website, www.chipotle.com, under the Food with Integrity tab. Click California Transparency in Supply Act to learn more. Steve Ells founded Chipotle in 1993 and began the philosophy of Food with Integrity in 1999 after touring some factory farms. 70% of all antibiotics produced in the United States are given to animals for things such as preventing diseases and infection and speeding up growth, not for treating diseases. 10 million pounds of antibiotics are used on pigs alone. Factory farms also produce more than 2 billion pounds of manure, which is stored in waste lagoons, creating pollution. Factory farms create more greenhouse gas emissions than the transportation sector worldwide. Because of the treatment of animals on factory farms, Chipotle sets very specific standards for all animal products. All beef, chicken, pork, and dairy animals must be raised humanely. They require a vegetarian diet and that the animals are allowed to show natural tendencies. Chipotle does not allow the use of hormones or antibiotics in any animals used for Chipotle's products. Every supplier must meet these standards 100%. Chipotle has standards towards people as well as animals. They have policies in place ensuring that no one is exploited. This includes people who grow, make, or ship their products. Chipotle believes that the best employees come from opening the doors to applicants, including hiring recent immigrants. They also offer English classes to any employee who might request it. Internal promotions are preferred. In fact, Chipotle employs an entire team dedicated to increasing internal promotions, cultural sensitivity, and communication skills. In order to be sure suppliers treat their employees with this sort of respect, Chipotle takes time to meet and speak with suppliers in person. These meetings also show that the animals and the environment are treated with respect. Now it's time to talk about the environment. Chipotle takes pride in all of their efforts that benefit the environment. Currently, 40% of all beans are served organic. They hope that demanding more will increase the supply. Recycled material is also used as much as possible. The bowls are 93% recycled, saving 58,000 trees per year. The lids are made of 95% recycled material and reduce energy consumption by 96%. The napkins are 100% recycled, saving 22,000 gallons of water a year. Where's my napkin go? Chipotle uses recycled material on their bags, for spoons and forks, and even on their napkin, it is stated that this napkin is made from 90% post-consumer recycled, unbleached paper. It could have been an electricity bill or a parking ticket in its past life. Forgive and forget. Chipotle also uses local farms whenever possible. Local farms means local delivery. One benefit of local delivery is less food mileage. Imagine the lettuce that's sitting on your table. It had to travel an average of 15,000 miles just to reach your table. Keeping it local to Chipotle means a maximum of 350 miles. Purchasing from local farms support the rural economy. Finally, it ensures freshness in seasonal produce. Using local delivery is not always an option, but it is used to its fullest advantage whenever possible. As I stated before, Chipotle uses a lot of recycled material. In doing so, they have saved 22 million gallons of water, 58,000 trees per year. Their use of organic beans has reduced 140,000 pounds of pesticides since 2005. Chipotle is dedicated to happy animals and people. They want to make the environment clean and safe, and they do all they can to ensure this. They keep specific standards that go above and beyond the laws. I would like to thank you for listening today, and I would recommend that you head to your nearest Chipotle for some happy, healthy food and very enthusiastic employees. A little secret I have learned, if you order a bowl and get the burrito on the side, you will get more food. Thank you again and enjoy your food.